Hi everyone, my name is Piterpakulski. Today we will be talking about a very interesting thing. It is profitability. So if you have a business idea, if you make some calculations about profit, expenses, revenues, this video will be very interesting for you because the topic that we are talking today is very important for you. So I will be explaining in very simple words how to read the information between different ratios, between different numbers. So first of all, we need to start with the statement that we have different layers, let's say, of profitability. And the ratios can be, and all these layers can be named different way. I will be just going from top to the bottom and I will be showing you what I mean. So first of all, we have revenues, and then we have direct costs. And the first level of profitability level 1, let's say, this will be, we will create the letters here A, and B, A and B. So the first level of profitability will be A minus B divided by A. So this is the first level of profitability. Then we also have another types of costs. We have payroll, we have fixed costs, and we have taxes. And then they will be A, B, C, D, and E. And the next level of profitability level 2. So this will be A minus B minus C minus D minus E, and we divide this, and we divide it by A. This is level number 2. And then also the next level is, we also have the payments that we pay to the bank. So these are interest paid, principal payment. So all these payments going to bank loan, and profitability, let's say, so this will be E, then F, G, and the next level of profitability will be So this will be A minus B minus C minus D minus E minus F minus G, and then we divide it by revenue A. So we have, in this case, main three levels of profitability. So let's call them X, then Y, and then Z. So what interesting information can you see behind all these ratios? So first thing, so the first case, that if X is very small, let's say 3% or 5%, depends on different types of business. This means that you are living, your project is living in a very thin margin. And for example, if something happens with these types of costs, with payroll, fixed expenses, and so on, taxes, so your margin will disappear. And if you want to, for example, decrease the level of direct expenses, it is almost impossible to do that, because the current level of direct expenses, direct costs, gives you the quality of product or services that you give to the customers. So these completely linked. So these expenses, these costs are completely linked to the quality that you provide with your product or your services. And you can, in majority of cases, you can almost do nothing to decrease this level of costs. So if you, for example, start working with raw material suppliers or different other types of vendors that provide you with that give you this level of direct costs, of course you can decrease this level, but the quality of your service or your product will be different, and this will be a different product, different service, comparing to the current service that we are standing at the moment. So, and if this level of profitability is already so low, so you can almost do nothing. So it is very simple for you to go to get operating losses if payroll rise, if fixed costs rise, taxes rise, and so on. So you can do almost nothing with direct cost, because if you start working with direct expenses, trying to lower their amounts, you will, in majority of cases, create products, a new product with another quality for another target audience, and this will be completely another business plan, another business idea. So, and you will have to rethink all your business concept. So this is the first interesting information that profitability level 1 can tell you. The next situation is when X profitability is much higher than Y, and this means that your non-productive expenses, their level is very high, and you have to dive into your payroll, you have to dive into your office expenses, and look at this or that specific items that give you this or that level of cost. Think that how can you reduce this or that cost. So if X is much bigger than Y level of profitability. This means that you've got a huge amount of non-productive costs, and you have to look at these costs in details. You've got to try to reduce all these costs. So this is a this is a very valuable information for you to start, for example, looking for a new office, new warehouse, or for example, look at your payroll. Maybe you have to fire some people who are non-productive. So this is the food for this. If we go further, and the third situation is when Y is significantly bigger than Z. This means that all you earn, so this is the breadth of your business itself, without any external burden like loan payments and so on. So this is how your business breathes itself. And if Y is significantly bigger than Z, this means that all you earn, you give to the bank. So you earn a profit, and you took all this money and just paid this amount of profit to the bank loan. So this will be an interest, a principal payments, but you just take all you earn and give it to the bank. And what does this mean? This means that you have to rethink the type of financing of your business idea. So the first way is to wait a little bit to accumulate more money from your pocket to start the business using only your own money, your own financing. So this is the first way. The second way is to, for example, try to find a business partner who will take less than you pay to the bank for the bank loan, for interest payments, for principal payments. You have to rethink the way you're going into the business. And many people, when they have some business ideas, they start creating models, financial models. They start creating business plans, and at the end of financial model, when they see the cash flow statement, they see the level of payments to the bank. They see the levels of profits before they pay to the bank. And in the majority of cases, they start rethinking their business concept to avoid, for example, bank loan. They are focusing on business partners search, because this way allows you to keep the profit inside the project. And if you so people who don't create financial models, the people who don't create business plans, they just rush into the business, and they are quite surprised when they start the operating activity. They are quite surprised about how their profits are compared with the level of loan payments that they have. So, and they are very disappointed because they have to bring all their profits to the bank, and they are just working day and night and provide bank with their profit. So they are just paying bank loan, and that's it. Nothing is left for themselves. So these are the main things, the main issues that I just wanted to share with you. It doesn't matter how you call the profitability level 1, level 2, level 3. I was just trying to explain you what things you need to know about the processes which are behind all these ratios, all these numbers. I hope you enjoyed this video. This video was useful for you. You may give us a like, subscribe, share this video with your friends. You can also order financial models from scratch for your unique business ideas. We can help you with that. So see you guys in next videos. Thank you and bye.